Today in MUT 26, we have yet another drop of Eternals cards, the best cards in the game, but also very, very expensive. We're going to cover those and everything else going on right now in MUT 26. Let's get on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down today's brand new Eternals content and everything else going on right now in MUT 26. We got release number 3 of the Fan Appreciation Program upcoming this Thursday, a week from tomorrow. Season 9 comes to an end, Season 10 begins, and also this week, if you have early access, which means you purchase the MVP Plus edition of College Football and Madden 27, you're going to be able to play College Football 27 on Thursday, and I bring that up because I do have early access videos over on my College Football channel, which we will link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. You can also find the link to that in the description of every single video I put out, but yesterday we posted a early access video. We got another one that dropped today, going over the best one-star schools to rebuild if you're a Dynasty player. And tomorrow I'll have an additional early access video along with the reveals for all cut content because the special live stream is supposed to be at some point tomorrow night. I just bring this channel up because a lot of you might be moving on to college football starting Thursday. And if you're going to and you enjoy my MUT videos and MUT breakdowns, definitely go subscribe to the College Football channel. Again, link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. So as far as MUT content goes this week, I showed you the content schedule yesterday in yesterday's video. If you missed it, here it is. We have Eternals cards today. We have flashbacks tomorrow, which is likely going to be the final flashback drop of the year. Thursday, part 3 of Fan Appreciation, and then I think the Eternals program is going to wrap up on Saturday as well. Ultimate Legends is no more. That promo came to an end this past Saturday, but with today's brand new cards, we got 4 of them. I think there's going to be about 5 or 4 more that drop on Saturday from the Eternals drop, and then again, that program will be all over. If you're interested in today's cards, I'm not recommending that you spend any type of money, but if you still want to, pretty similar pack offer that we see every time we get an Eternals release. It's an opportunity pack for $25. There's only LTDs in this program, but it does give you a 40% chance. Again, the big downside here is that you could get some of the cards that came out today, but we had cards that came out this past Saturday that are still a possibility within this pack. So you're not really even guaranteed, even if you hit the good side of that 40% there, you're not even guaranteed to get a brand new card, and more than likely the cards on Saturday are probably taking a little bit of a dip in price. I know for me specifically, I wanted the Zach Bond card. I did not buy him Saturday for this very reason, so hopefully I can go out and scoop him up for a little bit cheaper than he has been all week. So if you want any of those cards or you want to go after them, $25, a limit of 5. I don't think you should spend money, but I just want to relay that information. There's also a True Champion pack for $25. You get 1 of 5 99s, and then one of the other slots in the pack is going to give you an 84 plus platinum card. Again, if you need coin for Rookie Premier, maybe the route to go, but I just don't think spending $25 on any of these packs ahead of Rookie Premier is really the move. If you're going to spend money, I would just save it and spend it on actual Rookie Premier offers. If you're playing this late into the year, I know this is information that a lot of you already know, but it would be my job creating content for MUT to mention things like this. Season 9 comes to an end basically a week from tomorrow, but tomorrow is Wednesday, which means we get our normal new weekly objectives. If you have not maxed out this field pass, basically the objectives we get next week are going to be the final ones. We will likely get some more fan appreciation base objectives under the Season 9 programs tab, but if some of you maybe came back to Season 9 a little bit late and you missed a bunch of weeklies and dailies, you're running out of time here. When this refreshes tomorrow, it'll be the final refresh of objectives once Season 10 goes live a week from tomorrow. At this point, I think it's actually kind of crucial to level up this field pass and whatever the Season 10 field pass is. I don't know if we're going to get actual players to upgrade with tokens and whatnot, but if you're going to be participating in Rookie Premier and getting that good head start in Madden 27 Ultimate Team, I really would encourage you guys to try to level up this field pass, earn as many season tickets as you can, and not spend them. Don't even spend them during Season 10 on upgrading players, and rather you should be really opening up the Scouting Fantasy packs, Boom or Bust packs, converting whatever you can to currency to use towards Rookie Premier if you're not going to play MUT 26 once MUT 27 comes out. So your 4 new cards are going to be Trey McBride, Brian Arakpo, Lawrence Taylor, and Marshall Yanda. We'll get the boring one out of the way here with Yanda. I mean, it's an offensive lineman, so you don't get any type of passive X factors. They did give him Blitz Radar, Vanguard, and All Day on there. You know, you're going to get Secure Protector. He's going to be one of the best offensive linemen in the game. That's pretty straightforward. I think Brian Arakpo has my interest here in a card I might actually buy, even though I'm not really going to use him for a long-term situation here with coming out in a couple days. But when I take a look at this card, if you're familiar with the 6-1 defense that I run, that I will be running to start out college football as well, we have that kind of Swiss Army knife card that can rush the passer, drop back in coverage, switch stick onto him to user him. Brian Arakpo is definitely that. 6'4", again, 99s everywhere, but they did give him Zone Hawk shutdown and reinforcement, and with the passive buckets that you can customize, essentially, we can still get universal coverage and go with like Avalanche or Unstoppable Force to make him a better pass rusher than he already is. So this card can basically do it all, especially from the ability stacks that he gets access to. Remember, these cards do all get a pre-lit X factor as well. Momentum shift on the opposite side of the ball can certainly knock that out. But overall, I think this is my favorite card that dropped today. The other pass rusher we got is Lawrence Taylor. Unfortunately, because they have him at right edge, he cannot get universal coverage. He's still a really good pass rusher. I do think it's kind of a waste to bake on Run Stuffer and Unstoppable Force, because Run Stuffer is baked into Unstoppable Force, so you don't really need both of these. But you got Colossus, Unstoppable Force, Run Stuffer, and then 2 more passives. You're probably going to go Avalanche and Reinforcement there. He's going to be really good to stop the run and to be a pass rusher. And of course, these cards do get 3 discounted buckets for things like Tip Drill, Tackle Supreme, whatever else you want to throw on there. Overall, good card. Could have been a little bit better. And then the final one that we got today is Trey McBride. I think at the tight end position at this point, you should just be using Dubby's creator card from release 1 of the Fan Appreciation Program. This card gets Grab and Smash. Vanguard obviously is really good, and he's going to get Moss there. Would have been nicer if they maybe gave him Truz and Yak 'em Up baked on. You can still get Yak 'em Up. You can't get Truz on this card. Not many pass catchers in the game that get that ability, and I think EA kind of missed the mark on that one. It could have made a lot of these cards a lot more valuable when it comes to tight ends, wide receivers. There's a handful of running backs and obviously quarterbacks that get it, but we need more pass catchers that are going to get it. So that's it. That's the content. Not the most exciting video. I get it. It's the end of the year. There's not going to be as many people even watching this video, but if you're still one of them, go ahead and stop everything you're doing and pat yourself on the back. Also, click that thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys still continuing to watch the content. We will get reveals for the final flashback cards of the year tonight, later on Twitter, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and those cards will be dropping. Also, probably the last opportunity to use any type of weekly spotlight token. So we'll be back with that video tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.